Alright. I reckon it's time we go back to the Pal Ranch. So, I've got a few different things I need to do. Hold on a second. First, I need to get the link and post it to Discord, which, boy, that took a long time to load, didn't it? Oh, it's still loading, is it? Oh, what the heck happened? Hold on a second. Hold on, I forgot to title the stream. What am I going to title this one? I don't know. What is our current goal, I guess? Good question. It's mostly to get guns. There. Let's go with that. Alright. We need just a little bit more. Alright, next, let's consider... This thing gives me an 800% boost to mining speed. 800%. Honestly, I can't believe that's there. Alright, posting to Discord now. Done. Let's see. I don't need... Alright, hold on a second. I don't need you in my inventory. I don't need... Let's see, you're good because you're a mount. Although, honestly, I think I want to upgrade to a better mount. This thing's been pretty good. Kinda makes me want to build some kind of freeze team. Alright, what I want is I want this thing. There, you can have that. Okay, that'll help me out a little bit. I want to get this thing's upgrade. That would be useful. Throw this as a hand grenade. You know what? I could use that. Let's get some hand grenades. Hand grenade type monsters. Okay. Still don't know what's up with these random locks on them. What does that mean? Well, no matter. Alright. Alright, there we go. So, I need 146 more of those. A small pouch. Oh yeah, more inventory space. Yeah. Okay, that's great. I thought maybe it would be something else. Okay, what I need most is... This. But, aside from that, I still never made a fishing rod. I'll wait until later. I think I'll just set you to make some boards. Because I'll always need more of those. Oh, they've eaten every rock. Good for them. Okay. These are going to be a little bit. I got rid of all the small eggs. That's basically the one thing I've done since last time. That's what I did between streams. We're very close to getting our first firearms. At the weapon assembly line. Well, we're not to assembly lines yet. Alright. So, things we need do. First of all, level up. We need level up. Furthermore, we need a lot of things. Let's decide to go with... You know what? This was a relatively safe area. Let's explore it. Yeah. While I've got these like level 5 things in my inventory, let's do that. Also, let me check my tech for a second. I need to get electric organs so I can make a saddle. And then I'll do a flying mount thing. Okay, I'm gonna need that. You know, stun baton's not a bad idea. But again, I need electric organs for it. I'll probably just wait until I can get sword. Okay. Well then.
What?
I see several things worth catching already. Surprise!
Yeah. Yeah.
Gonna put you away so you don't finish it off. Wow. 72%. Not bad.
Yeah.
Alright, see that thing over there? Oh, that ability's still locked. Okay, that could work.
Yeah.
I don't think the ice bomb hurt it. Darn. Yeah, I was afraid that was just gonna one-shot it, but whatever, there are others.
Yeah.
We're gonna continue using flamethrowers as this thing recharges. Poison and fire. Too high, shoot too low. I just can't seem to get it right. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna go for that thing. This shield is real nice. Let's see, what's that over there? It's a deer. I have plenty of those. Alright. Oh, King Paca's trust score rose.
Yeah.
Berries. Someone just left them lying around on these bushes. Huh. How untidy.
Yeah.
Hey, hold still. Cool. Alright. Excellent. I just need one more of each of those. Hopefully before the night runs out. I may have tapped out this particular area. That's okay, we'll just head deeper in. Oh, a dungeon. I didn't know this was here. You know what? I'm gonna start putting these on all the dungeons. Yeah. Alright, one more of those. There, Mr. Tombat. Surprise! They're slowly leveling up. We got it. We got the level. We're gonna use up the last of these crossbow bolts and we're making a gun. Ah, the night's over. I didn't find another one of the other things, but that's okay. We found a dungeon. So I'm gonna enter the dungeon. Man, I got that marker real close. Almost exact. Yeah, let's go on in. Alright, how bad can this place be? This feels like a nice low-level area. Right? Right. Ooh, hey, I don't have any of those.
Yeah.
Whoa. Well, you guys have some moves, even if you're kind of low level. I bet you're good at digging, which means mining. I might have use for you. Coal, coal. You know, if only I had more of those things. Those teleport back to base things. I could use them for some extreme mining. Oh, I didn't know I could do mining with a crossbow. Whoop. That means you could potentially do gun-based mining, too. If you ever got a powerful enough super laser or something. I need something with infinite ammo. Alright, well, I guess this is the only passage out of this room, so we're going this way. Hello, what's that? Another easy target. 3 paths. So glad I can continue using these cheap spheres. Because the more expensive ones get real expensive real quick. Did I ever collect enough of those? I'm not sure. I think I already caught 5 of you, right?
Yeah.
Aha! How's my carrot capacity? Still okay. Cool. Alright, let's go spend these stat points we got on even more hit points, please. I think I found a dead end. Yeah. Yeah, this is totally a dead end. Alright, not this way. Though I will gladly take the fragments. Stocking up on about 1,000,000 spheres and then running out to go nuts in a low-level area. It's perfect. But that handgun will be even more perfect. Alright. Crossbow at the ready. Fish! Oh, I didn't make the thing. Can I do bomb fishing? Oops. Wow, they disappeared real quick. Okay, hold on a second. I've got 2 hand grenades. We'll try the first one. This is the more likely one, although ice could work too. Well, I'm gonna call that a success. What's this thing? Oh, it's one of these. Well, nothing I didn't already have. Okay, no, that is a new one. Oh, okay. I thought it was one I'd had before, but I guess not. Cool. Alright, that's a... Well, I'm not getting through that. Okay, so this is the only direction forward. Alright, cool. We'll try the ice grenade next. Who needs a fishing rod when you've got grenades? Oh, hello. What was that? A nice leisurely swim. Oh! Oh, okay, we're already at the end of this one. Oh, it's a giant one of you. Wow, that froze them dead in their place. Oh, I was totally ready to bathe the whole place in fire if you came back out. Oh, well. Alright, let's see what our prize is. Maybe it's even enough to do something interesting. No, I didn't get any of the, Actually, no, I think I did get one. Okay, cool. Alright, that's a good one. A heart that never stops beating. Collected from, a pal, eh? Well, I ripped its beating heart out, did I? $11 left. I suppose I could just throw them away. They're not that valuable. Alright, let's finally catch a Nightwing. Or 2. Oh, I guess I did have one. Well, now I've got 3. totally gonna go the flying mount direction soon. But we do have a few more things to figure out in that direction. Yeah, we're gonna do a bunch of saddle stuff. Saddle related stuff. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that.
What?
I think we'll raid a little camp over here. Look at them. They're so weak and unsuspecting. Oh, they're already being destroyed by some wolves. Grenades! Cool. Hi there! Nothing too exciting, but I'll take it. Alright, should we just head back now? Well, let's head towards that checkpoint. That'd be a good one to go to. Do we want to go up or through? Cave or over the top?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah.
Two left. One left. Whoa. Only one thing to do. Well, that put the ice right out, didn't it?
Yeah.
Wow, capture rate's at 0%, huh?
Yeah.
0%? It's immune to spheres? Is it because it's got the rampaging trait? Man, that was a really good one. It's literally on its last hit point. Huh. Predator core. Wait a minute, I need those. I needed to know how to make predator cores. Oh. I need to find more rampaging critters, huh? Now, what triggered the rampage? Is it just RNG, or does it appear here? It's not marked on the map, so I'm assuming it's an RNG thing. Alright, let's test you. Electric worked. How about ice? Oh. Darn. I'm gonna need to figure out where I can get a bunch of electric organs. We're also gonna have to start considering, oh, I'll take that. We're also gonna have to start considering, oh, what's that? That tree's got fruit on it. Hold up. As I just keep going, ooh, shiny! Okay. 3 technical machines on 1 tree. Nice. And a second dungeon. I don't know if I'm really in a state to be tackling another dungeon right now, but... ah, what the hell? So I don't have any ammo. I have a flamethrower, Fox. What more do you need? Firefox is all you need. Alright. Well, good news is I don't need to capture these. Just gonna try to run through. Literally sneak up behind him and mine the rock, and then run. Okay. Oh, left or right? I choose left. Alright. Oh, did I still need one of those? I think I needed one more. I really should have made the stun baton, but I didn't have the electric for it. Okay, good. Yep, that's the 5th one. Perfect. Dead end. Aha! Deeper. Deeper we go. Man, that looks like a pain to climb. Oh, hello, a chest. Looks like we're gonna have to climb. Nothing too exciting here. Well, you know, a couple grenades, maybe. I prefer the reusable organic grenades, but... Alright. Alright. I don't think that chest was worth all this trouble. We're also running out of carrying capacity. Seriously, why did you guys bring guns? What the heck? Just running around with sticks? You're kind of in the way. I can't see anything. You're too big. All right. Could this be the correct path?
What?
It must be. Man, it would suck to not be able to find the end and get lost trying to find your way back out. Don't mind me. I'm just here to steal this rock. Seriously. Your weapon of choice is a baseball bat? At least put something sharp at the end and make it a spear. Right. Alright, we really are running into the end of carry capacity. I'm gonna have to stop doing that now. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna stick up here. I don't want to go down there if I don't have to. Ah, the end. Really? Oh no, it's the epic fight with the lamb ball. Well then.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Mascot character. Ancient Civ part ×1. And a precious pelt. Alright. So glad for this extra inventory space. Alright. Yes. Alright, let's get to that waypoint and warp back. We've got stuff to do. We've got guns to forge. Ooh, a level up. Theoretically, Giga Shield and Sword. And I want all these things. I need to figure out where Night Star Sand is. Someone said it was on beaches at night. Okay, 360, and I've been using 80. Yeah, but I like the spear. It has reach. I am going the long way. That's fine. not a whole lot up here, huh? Unless you need iron ore, I guess. But I can't carry any more stuff, so I'll just grab some random berries as I run. Did I need more of you?
Wah. Yeah.
Seriously? You keep resisting. You're level 3. I was kind of expecting this to be super easy. It's a level 3 squirrel. How does it resist? Injured or not? Hello there, Fluff Fluff. It's level 2. You guys are lower level than in the starting area. This must be an alternate starting area. Compared to Lamball, it's finer wool and more temperament suited for domestication. Yes. Well. Okay, we need to go this way. There it is. Another ruined church. What were they worshipping? They have these eagle statue things. Come on, up. Ha ha ha! This is a fantastic location. Oh, by the way, I've been collecting your currency. You freak. Ah, Mysterious box. Accessory slots increased by 1. Yeah, I gotta get that. Hats. Stat boosting items. Lily's spear? Up an assembly line. Oh wow, all these. Yeah, man, this stuff's good. Well, obviously I want these two first and foremost. They're at the front of that menu for a reason, I think. Let's see. Oh. Less prone to hunger. That's interesting. Oh, each of these call for a different thing. Alright, well, there's no reason not to do them all, then. I don't know that this one's all that important, but whatever, I'll take it. The movement speed boost in particular is welcome. What's that orange thing over there? I should try checking some different beaches looking for that sand. That anti-gravity belt sounds amazing. I don't know how much of a boost to the jump it is, but any boost would be much appreciated. Oh, it's another teleport point. That'd be good to have. Yeah. Ah, crap. I'm overburdened. I picked up one too many rocks. My greed for more items. Alright. Come on, man. You're only like three overweight. You can still pull yourself up on a rock. straw that broke the camel's back, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a problem. Okay, cool, we're there. Alright. Home. Actually, let's grab the sulfur and other resources, then go home and dump everything all at once. Oh, you guys mind every spot. Good job. How's your food? It's okay, I guess. Alright. Alright, yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Take it all. Hold on a second. I don't need that. There. That frees up a few slots. Anything else I can dump? I definitely don't need those. Take it all. Take it all. Okay. 200 sulfur. That's something I can work with now. I'm going to give you some more berries. The all-berry diet doesn't seem all that nutritious to me, but hey, if it's working out for you. Okay. And this up. First of all, I'm going to toss you in here. There you go, you're reviving. Okay, next. It's an absurd amount of stuff. Rocks. Wood. Yeah, we really need more wood. Iron ore. Look at that. Alright. Look at how much wool we've got. I think I should just try to visit town and sell some things. This is kind of a big deal. I think that that's important. Alright, anything else I need to deposit? That and that. Alright, this box has got all its stuff in. You know what? I'm going to start storing sulfur here. Yeah, you know what? Let's store sulfur there. Yeah, that makes sense to do. We have so much iron right now. We're going to start processing it all. I really need guys that can do higher fire. Okay. Back here for a second. Alright, 400 sulfur. Well, it's a start. Proceed to make 300 plus ingots. And make charcoal. Where do I store my ingots? Where do I store my ingots? Do I store them over here? I'm totally going to build a new storage system. Maybe today. Alright, that's a decent amount of ingots. Oh, that's not where I store those. But it is where I store these things. Cool. Okay, all that goes there. Oh, venom glands. I need to store these too. Yeah, we're gonna build proper storage sooner or later. Sooner. Definitely sooner. Ah! That! Oh, as for these... Look, I don't know quite what to do with them. I'm just gonna stow them here. They're gonna be important when I get more serious about building super monsters. Okay, that's plentiful. Alright, guys. Things we need. Fishing rod, metal armor and helmet. Mega grappling gun. Still can't make that. But I can make this one. Okay, that's good. Alright, in the tech tree, I want gun. I want this. I want that. I'll take one of these. I'm gonna wait until I can get the Giga grappling gun. Look at this sword from Terraria, huh? Huh. Well. Giga shield is a must. Assembly line sword. I might want a better bed. We'll need that inevitably. Alright. Alright, for now. So, I'm just going to temporarily put a couple of things down. Oh, that's a lot of nails. Alright. I need nails. My Steam schedule. No, not the whole month. Just this week. I'm trying to get myself back into normal sleeping habits. By next week, things will be stabilized. Alright. No, I don't need that. I need... Alright, we're gonna put... See, I don't want to... Where I put this, it's going to get in their way, and they're going to be tripped up by it if I'm not careful. I don't want them getting stuck on terrain. I'm going to put this here. I'll need more nails for the next one. Alright. Problem is, for this to run, I have to have... Alright, everything's coming up. I need electric. I need electric organs for pretty much everything. So, let's get some. I know something that drops them. Alright. And I know where to go. Alright, I just need to get over here. Alright, it's a hunt. I need, I don't know, 20 of the things? 30? I'm not sure how many I need.
Yeah.
We need that assembly line if we're going to mass produce bullets for my new guns. Ah. One electric organ. Maybe I'll set them up in the ranch once I've got like a half dozen of these things. Let me sneak up on him from behind and... Looks like you might be able to catch something that's frozen. Would set 0 health because it's frozen. Maybe. I'm not sure. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I think this thing has a mercy ability that leaves enemies at 1 hit point. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Ah, got away. Alright, let's head back. We'll set up the ranch with all of these. Unless, wait a minute, does this... I think the shopkeeper might sell some. Hold on. I might be able to save myself some trouble. You. He does. I just spent an absolutely absurd amount of money. Massive. But you know what? I don't mind at all. Oh, shoot. Actually, that reminds me.
What?
Speaking of money. Hey. I have stuff I want to get rid of. Yes. Well, it doesn't quite make up for everything that I just bought, but, close enough. Alright, I'm very happy with that exchange. No more gems or pelts in my inventory. And I have power. Power. Alright, this thing needs electricity. Okay. Let's finish that saddle. Now, why didn't I see... Okay, hold on. This. I want that. And that. Okay, let's see. Boy, that little Tesla coil is taking you a long time, isn't it? Okay. Handgun ammo needs gunpowder. We've got the ingredients for it. I think we want the sword first. Okay. Oh, I need more wooden boards. Arg. Alright, let's go make a couple wooden boards. Production is going to go a lot better after this. Wow, this thing really does take a long time. Holy crap. Alright, now I need to make some additional considerations here. No, not cow. Hold on. Alright, this has electricity power of 1 volt. Not much. But, I don't have anything that goes beyond that, so that's what we're gonna use. Alright, give me some boards. Alright, it's producing sword. Just gonna take a little bit. Alright. We have enough to power 1 thing. Do we have enough power to run 2 things? Okay, what else do I need? At the moment, that'll probably do. At the moment. Alright, let me go do more things. A better bed. You know, I could give you all fluffy beds. Maybe I will. I think that assembly line will let us actually do that. Actually, what I should do... check into the base and see how much I need to level it up. Almost done. Yeah, that looks a little bit better than what we had before. And upgraded. The weapon assembly line. A weapon assembly line, eh? This guy's got kindling 3. I should have put him out a long time ago. We don't need you in here. Reaches the handiwork of all others by +1. That actually might not be a bad thing. Yeah, that's gonna help them produce faster. That's a good thing. Work faster! Alright. This sucker can now produce way faster. Look at that, 3 on the line at once. We won't need things like this anymore. That said, there's something to be said for being able to leave more projects running simultaneously. Alright, good. Nightwing saddle. Yes. Sword. Sword get. Oh, it's even lighter weight. Oh, geez, it's a great sword. Holy crap, it's a big sword. Okay, well, sword! Certainly feels like it packs some power. Okay, alright, I'm gonna have to make the handgun at a different place. This doesn't produce weapons, but it will produce gunpowder. So I'm gonna set it to make 100 gunpowder. I'm gonna start by making a little gunpowder. And then we're gonna make bullets. As for the weapon, I need to make it at a... How do I not have a weapon? I could swear it's supposed to be right here. Oh, no, I didn't mean to... I swear it should be right here. Crap, I need more parts! It's fine. That's fine. I can slap together a few boards. Alright, they're mining, they're doing all the things. Why aren't you cutting wood? You should be cutting wood. Yes. That is what we do. That's the name of the game. Well, they get paid in berries and a pile of hay to sleep on. But yeah, that's the essence of the game. You could even catch other humans and use them if you really wanted to. Okay. Handgun. Alright. We are finally done. The spear is gone for a great sword, and the crossbow is gone for an actual handgun. It looks like they're still making the gunpowder over there. Good. I don't know how rapidly this is going to chew through the bullets. It's not a submachine gun or anything, but... Well, I have a feeling it's going to burn a lot of bullets. The crossbow, like, I'd make 150 poison arrows, and they would last forever. But I don't think it's going to be like that anymore. Oh, it looks like I leveled up, too. Because I have unused stat points. Alright. Alright. Make bullet. Get to it. Alright. Ah, this crossbow. It took so insanely long to make it. It shoots for 448 power. This only hits at 250 each. The crossbow actually packs way more of a punch. But firing speed is kind of a big deal. Oh, I should have sold that too. Alright, let's deposit a few things and go on an adventure. Let's see. A lettuce seed? You don't need a lettuce seed in here. These shouldn't be in here either. Let's put the nails in there. Yeah, that makes a little more sense, I think. Ah! Ammo. Let's see. Pack those away. Yeah, we'll make some stat boosting items later. I'm gonna need to mix more cement. Well, making handgun ammo is very slow. How could you make precision guns without machine tools? Well, we have machine tools. We've been working up the tech tree for quite a while. So, it will only let me make the handgun at a weapons bench. So that's where your machine tools would be. It would be in your weapons bench. Oh shoot, I need to get this too. No, I can't make that. I need more stuff. Alright. Wow! It's got 8 to a magazine. I may need more power than just one. I may need more than just one guy doing that. Okay, here's the one I was leveling up. Okay, there we go. Well, I suppose... I'll leave well enough alone. Give me one more batch of bullets! Rifles predate modern machines. Took ages for them to be made by hand. Yeah, well, rifles with rifling in the barrel were quite an innovation. There were muskets and things. Early weapons were smoothbore. But yeah, this is a modern handgun. Honestly, it looks... I mean, there's a couple oddities about it. I don't know. I wanted to say it was the Colt 1911, but actually I'm not so sure. No, I don't know what it is exactly. an actual gun expert would probably know. Alright, let's go on. Let's go out and adventure with our new bullets. We'll continue terrorizing this low-level area a little longer. Well, generic is... It looks generic because that was what the most wildly successful handgun looked like. Basically. Like, when we think of revolvers, we think of, well, we think of the Peacemaker. The Thumbbuster. It was so incredibly successful, and there were so many of them, that just became the revolver. And other gunsmiths would base their revolvers around it. Yeah. Sadly, my firearm knowledge is greatly lacking. There was a really cool game on Congregate, I think it was, that was, oh, I want to say it was called, like, World of Guns or something. Anyway, you could take a gun, or a motorcycle, or a skeleton, or any number of other things, but most of it was guns. And you could disassemble the entire thing and see every single piece of it, and then reassemble it. Every part named. Yeah, for cars, for biology, and a lot of guns. It was a really cool thing. Alright, well, you're gonna make a poor test subject. Oh, man. I'm going to continue to suck at aiming. I need to get a laser sight. Can I get a laser sight? That would be really nice. And yes, this thing is going to burn bullets. Alright then. Well, let's head towards whatever's marked on the map as a danger over to the north. You're carrying one of the elements of several types without specifically being anything. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hello there. Oh man, it went down in just one shot. Must be allergic to bullets. A very common allergy, actually. Kind of curious to... Let's try exploring the cave complex a little further. Yeah, this thing deliberately leaves them at one hit point. Neat. I don't have one of you. Oh, I shouldn't pick a fight with that. I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I found the limits of the handgun already. I really do need to up my stats. My combat stats. Oh, not you. You know what? Screw it. Let's do this. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, you've got me entangled too. I'd love to try using a flamethrower on you, but I think I mostly just have to run for my life right now. Ah! Nope, he got me. I should have used the grappling hook. Ah! Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have picked a fight with that thing. I knew the moment I looked at it, I'm like, I can't. It's like the bullets, they don't even do anything to it. I keep forgetting. I need to do this. I need to figure out. You know what? I have no idea how. Some way, I'll have to look into it later. Some way there's going to be a way to turn off this corpse run thing. Because it does not go well with this game. You are not Dark Souls. You do not need this. You do not need this mechanic in your game. Alright, we are in awful shape. Just terrible shape. Gun also makes noise when I fire it that alerts them. That wasn't a problem that the crossbow had. Ah, my accuracy is so bad. And I can really burn through bullets. Nice. It's lucky. I wonder what that does. Ah, so you're what's over here, huh? Oh, you got stuck on the terrain. Nope, fork, I screwed it up. I will get better at these controls. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Yeah! Cool. Alright, let's finish exploring this island, and then let's go back. For one thing, we're already out of bullets. No surprise there. For another, well, we're kind of in terrible shape. All around. Hi there, Floof! You know, I hear people saying that the Desert Eagle's super impractical, but I'm not convinced that it's super impractical. There are way more impractical guns that I've read about. There's a Derringer that fired the Nitro Express round. I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine. Like, imagine holding the littlest, tiniest thing in your hands, and it fires the biggest, most ridiculous bullet. That's an impractical weapon. Or those terrible plastic guns. There are videos on YouTube of people trying to use them, and they just fail all the time. And it's a weird story, because it had been a respected manufacturer, and for some reason, they got rid of all of their equipment and retooled everything to make these very terrible, super cheap guns that are just the worst. Yeah.
What? Yoy.
I mean, as somebody who is not a gun owner, and definitely not a gun expert, if I wanted specifically for home defense, I would probably get a shotgun that fired buckshot. Something of that order. If I was seriously worried about home defense, that would probably be the sort of thing I'd go for. I mean, the long gun would be way better at a distance, but if you're in your house, you don't really need long range. You don't really want something that's going to punch through the walls and potentially hit your, family members or whatever. So something that's in the order of a scatter shot. Oops. But I'm a classically trained swordsman. I lean towards swords. That's what I actually know how to use. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it would be very impractical at home defense as well. You'd be much better off with a knife. Although, it's funny. I've run into authors that claim knife fighting is absolutely nothing like sword fighting. Forget everything you know. And I'm just like, just about every single attack I could make with a sword, I could make with a knife just as effectively. Maybe if I had been trained in a different style of sword fighting, that would have been true. Now, when it comes to parrying, well, you're not going to do a lot of parrying with a knife. Still wondering about those bubble spheres. I'm gonna have to go look at one of those. Oh wow, I got one of those! Because I'm still not strong enough to actually fight one of them. Okay, cool. Another new find. Ah, hey, that's the thing that just kicked my ass! And a ridiculous mohawk dinosaur as well. Alright, well, they're freshly hatched, so they're all gonna be like level 1, but... yeah. But still... can be ridden. Increases logging efficiency by 200 and mining efficiency by 500. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna put you away and unleash this on the base. Oh, wow, you've got handiwork 5? I'm sorry, cat, you've been replaced by this this baby. This infant is better than you. What can I say? Well, alright. Yeah, this thing's going to be a little better at charging the battery, too. Increases the defense of dragons by 15%. When picking up an egg, 50% chance of receiving 1 extra. How interesting. Well, in party, restores 24% of the player's health when the player falls below 30%? I didn't notice that before. And what is lucky? I can guess what Dragon Killer is, but lucky? Oh, wow. Does that apply to just you, or does that apply to other people? A shotgun is probably best. Less risk of a round whizzing away and... Yeah, you really don't want stuff that'll go through your walls. Though bayonets do exist. Yes, they do exist. Yeah, it's true. Swords are radically different from one another. People don't realize just how different they are. That said, I was trained in 3 different styles. I'm not very good with slashing swords. Saber was my weakest, so yeah. I wouldn't be good with a sword that has an extreme curve to it, but anything that has that's straight enough that I can use the point, and katanas would be straight enough. I could use. Yeah, just to give an idea of how wildly different swords get, you can compare a katana with, we'll just go with a nice rapier. Simple enough, right? So, the katana has given up almost everything a sword could be to maximize its damage potential, basically. It doesn't have a hit. It doesn't have a guard. It doesn't have jeez, it doesn't even have a pommel. It's basically missing like all the components you'd expect. But the weight is much further down the blade, giving it a heavier slash. And you've probably heard people talk about the different types of steel and the edge and all that. I don't think that's quite as big a deal as some people make it out to be, but, you know, whatever. It is true. So. But a rapier, on the other hand, it's, well, it can still cut you. Don't ever think it can't cut you. But it's more of a thrusting, piercing sword. And it'll have, I mean, there's different types. I prefer bell guards, but the cool classic ones will generally have this big basket hilt. All of this stuff over your hand to protect your hand. Even the saber, which just has one little... Its guard is just one little bit of metal. But how you hold the sword, that's always between you and your enemy. So they can't cut your hand because there's this guard right in the way. The katana has no guard whatsoever. Because samurai, look, if you could afford a sword, you could afford armor. The katanas were forged under the assumption that the guy using them would have a gauntlet, would have something covering his fingers. Because if you tried to use a katana with your bare fingers against another person, who you're just gonna get your fingers cut off. I mean, it just, you have to have something protecting your fingers when you're in a sword fight. Otherwise, your hand is literally like a couple of feet closer to the enemy than your heart is. That's a hell of a lot of reach that makes this just so much easier to target. Yeah. Let me see. I think I'm just gonna have you guys make gunpowder. Just make all the gunpowder. That's what you're doing from now on. Okay, yeah, this thing has charged that battery up real good. Alright, I'm gonna make more basic spheres. We'll have to make more charcoal, but we're gonna need more wood. We have really got our production into overdrive. Alright. He's still recovering. I mean, this thing's kind of cool, but what I want is this. Alright, that's going to be a game changer. I'm still waiting for this thing to wake up. So many bullets now. 340 bullets. Yeah, I'm a foilist at heart. Though I also like the epee a lot. Steel matters thing has more to do with the ability of the blacksmith. A really good blacksmith can make a reasonable sword from terrible metal. I mean, sure, but being able to refine the metal's a whole thing. Japan did not have a lot of high-quality iron, so they had to go through a lot of trouble to refine the iron they did have. And modern steels are ridiculous. For whatever people want to say about their ancient weapons and stuff, a modern-made sword can be better than probably 99% of historical weapons could have ever been. If not 100%. But you're not supposed to say that out loud. Reduces ore weight? Huh. Could I get that for coal? I want to harvest a shit ton of coal. Alright. Sort. Work suitability. Alright, let's see. You've got a 4 Oh yeah. Increase ore mining efficiency. Is that all mining or just ore? I don't want to go gather a crap ton of coal. I think I'll unleash you. Wait, no, wrong way. Uh-oh. I lost track of the guy I was waiting to revive. Okay, there he is. I could just swap him out for the other one. I mean, he's not quite as strong, but who cares? Alright. I would say we've explored this island pretty good. Where to next? You know what? I'ma do it. Alright. We have made the fancy saddles. The iron sand, yeah. Alright. Now! Fortunately, you can't fly quite... You can't fly forever. Do you think I can make it from here, or do you think I should go over to that shore? There. Maybe I should try to get something aquatic. Alright. How do I get inside the bubble? Iron ore created by an aggregation of bacteria. You know, in Factorio, Space Age, you deal with those bacterias and make the iron and copper. It's weird. Kaliba's a weird planet. Oh shit, I just go through. Number 1, Wildlife Sanctuary. Who built this giant crazy thing for a wildlife sanctuary, and what's the bubble actually doing if it won't keep people out? Well... And what is your plan for when a madman with a gun shows up and starts doing things like this? I don't need any of those. Well. What's this? Flower. No, I'll just take it. Where do you think you're going? It looks sort of like fireweed, but it's the wrong color. Axe. Huh, looks like my pick is almost worn out. Ancient bark. Perhaps the dome keeps them in. Suddenly discover I can't get back out. Oh no! Now I kind of wish I'd brought my deer with me. Oh, hello, what's that? I think I can take it.
Oh. Yeah.
Ooh. Whoa, ah! Shit, you're doing a ton of damage to me.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wah.
If I die here, I'm gonna have a hell of a time getting back.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I froze the water. Whew. Leafon's horn cannot be removed no matter how hard it's pulled. When the leaf falls, it accepts its time has come. Okay. Well, that's one new thing. If I die here, I'm going to have a hell of a time getting back and getting my stuff. So let's try not to have that happen.
Yeah.
Okay, that's just regular wood. Hey, a treasure chest and more flowers. Some kind of crystals. I think I got his attention. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Hardest horns. Okay. Oh shit! Hi there! Hmm. Alright. Well, that didn't hit very hard. Ah! Ow! 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 Away! Oh no, it's a cave. Down, 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 down. Run. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. This bird is not built for combat. Shit. Ran out of stamina, but we're okay. All right, well, we found one interesting thing. Hostile. Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll get one of whatever this is.
Yeah.
Okay, it died. But I didn't. That's what's important. Oh, hey, tomato seeds. Alright. I mean, we're getting all kinds of stuff we're going to examine when we get back, but Can't help but feel coming here might have been a mistake. And I'm still waiting to see when, like, a bunch of angry guys show up that I'm here. I don't seem to have tripped any alarms yet. But, Ben King in his natural habitat, huh?
Yeah.
What hit me? What's hitting me? Oh no!
Yeah.
Now's not the time to be cheap. Ah, no! Fork you! I am not nearly mobile enough. Oh, crap. Well. Alright, well. This is going to be a pain. Alright, let me see. We did catch this. Minor injury can form a double jump. Huh. That's useful. What are the other new catches? This thing's back on its feet. That's good. Where are the other things I caught? Here's one. Changes the player's attack to grass and increases your attack by 30%. Well, we're at a timer to get our stuff back, or I think it'll all disappear on us. There it goes. Alright, well, let's hurry. Is that a treasure chest? Just sitting there? Yeah, we should definitely get away from this place. I'll explore it a little bit more, but I think I'll do it more from the air going forward. What's this? Huh. Build this. Somebody put a lot into constructing this place. That wouldn't kill us. Alright. Now we'll go hide over here and consider. Alright, first of all, I need that. lot of those stumps here. These have got to be important for something. Ah, crud. Don't attack me, I'm just... This bird isn't particularly good at flying, what can I say? It needs constant rest. Nope, 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 nope. Well then, we'll remember the things we saw here. They'll doubtless become important to us later. That way takes me back that way. There's some flying continent over there and a iceberg? I mean, if I can't handle this place, I'm not sure that I could handle things like that. Alright. Well, what about that little island over there? It's actually on my map for some reason. Well, what could that be about? Well, it's as good a direction as any. Let's see. Yeah, I still can't afford to manufacture that. Blood is fuel. I think I need to get to the weapon assembly line. Cryogenic coolant. I think it's a little early for stuff like that. That would be good to have. Well, that would hit a bit harder. But yeah, rifles are a long way off. But I might have something. I've got a schematic for a submachine gun. If I can get to the weapon assembly line, I'll have the tools to make it. It's gonna be a long flight. How bad can whatever is on that island possibly be? I mean, yeah, it could be pretty bad. I'm actually going to upgrade to a better bird after this. They should have finished the equipment so I can saddle up the lightning bird. We'll have to see how that compares. Okay, that's gonna be full of enemies with guns, I bet. Well, one down. Ha 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 ha! Just be silly to ride around on it here. I guess I come through the window? Nope. Well, I have a small problem. I don't know why that's failing. I guess I'm supposed to climb up from below?
What?
Maybe this is how you enter the place? Oh, that guy over there must be real hard of hearing. He's got his AirPods in. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't good. Okay, this is all screwed up. Oh, crap, that did a ton of damage. Well, he's in the drink. Let's see. Oh, hey, look at this. Once again, you don't seem to notice people. Ah, a common. Not even an interesting one. Alright. Well. Oh, I guess we got them all. Oh, there's a store right here. Alright, all is good. Mission success! Alright, let's check our loot. Mostly junk. Thought it said I got a schematic, but I'm not seeing it. Holy shit, that's a dedicated guy there. And his gun works even when it's been in the seawater. Alright, now, where was I? I was trying to see if I had a schematic. Slab fragment? Combine them all to create a slab. Do I want a slab? I mean, I guess I wouldn't mind having a slab around the house. Yeah, I don't see that schematic. Oh, wait. Right, extra inventory space. Yes, of course. I don't know how excited I should be about a metal helmet. But I guess I'll make it. Alright, what is this? Oh. Oh, let's have a look. No sign of hostiles so far. Scouring islet. What's that little guy over there doing?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's pretty high level. Okay. Yeah, this is just gonna be too dangerous an area for me again. But that's okay. Oh, jeez, it's still shooting at me. Oh, jeez, it's gonna get knocked out. I think I'm just gonna keep climbing. I can't open this door. I wish I had silver keys. That's come up a couple of times already. Oh. Requires resummoning of kindling. I think I understand. All right. Oh boy. All right. Whew. Okay, we can rest here. I can make that. Okay, there's the target. Okay, let's check this. Then we'll check that. Then we'll see if we can get that ridiculous super chest. Oh. Okay, alright. Aqua Wing. Well, I definitely would like some accessories. They would help me massively, I think. All right. Annoying thing is I was keeping that fox with me to be a flamethrower, but I just don't have him at the moment. Three silver keys, huh? I might be able to try lock-picking those. We'll see. We'll see how that works. Alright, level up. Makeshift assault rifle. Sniper module, yes. Huh, fishing pond. Giga grappling gun. I think I want the Giga grappling gun. There's still something else on this island. I used to live in that area. I used to live in Southern California near Arizona. Alright, we got a bunch of stuff to consider here. What the offer wing would do. Some real unknown stuff I'm carrying here. Treasure map. Okay, alright, hold that thought. Treasure map. I don't see it. Oh, wait, there it is. I see it. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely check that out. Yeah. Alright, let's see. This goes with that. Reinforced arrow. Can I don't have anything else that really fits in with this. Okay, let's see. This is where my schematics go. Oh, that goes back in the other thing. Actually, so does this. Actually, so do these. Okay, hold on. That's a bunch of stuff. Alright, I've been storing my seeds here. This goes there. That goes there. You can have this. You can have those. Okay, cool. Alright, let me see. Boy. I guess I'm just gonna start throwing this stuff in here. You can have all the strange odds and ends I've been collecting. Oh, and that's an odds and ends. Alright, there you go. I think that'll do. Oh. Alright, let's consider. I need fiber? Oh, and a lot of it, too. Alright. I see. Make some nails. Alright. I'll deposit the gunpowder in this box. I can't imagine anything could go wrong with just storing that wherever. That added health really is huge help. Alright, there. Oh, should also do maintenance. Every once in a while, that helps. I could make permanently increases your attack power. I want several of these. Okay, let's see. Rest, rest. Where's my Firefox? You're not the one I was using. There we are. These around there are pretty ridiculously dangerous. I don't have any great options for it, though. This just says while in party. It doesn't even say it has to be, out. I don't know. I mean, I'd love to have a little healing ability. Logging efficiency. Reduces weight of wood. Uses healing powder to restore 30% of your max HP when incapacitated. What, when the gerbil's incapacitated or when I'm incapacitated? I really do like the hedgehogs, but wandering around these high-level areas, let's just try stacking recovery effects. Oh, wait a minute. Also... Oh, I'm using it right now. Right. Yeah, you're actually kind of important. Alright. Well, I'm taking you. Here, you can have one of these instead. Alright, well, this was an important minion in this base, but...
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you're definitely a better flyer. Well. Yeah, I think this thing's going to be pretty good for me. Alright, let's make a couple lock-picking tools. They're very expensive. Okay. High quality hot spring. I should make some more cement. Those ancient parts are going to be a problem. I should try to gather some. I can't make a weapon assembly line yet. Not what I meant to do. Let me down. Okay. Anything else I must have right now? I mean, several things I'd like to have, but I'm gonna have you guys mix cement. That takes forever. Alright, and we got 3 sets of lock-picking tools. Let me just check in and make sure that my other location hasn't burned down. Meteorite descent in progress. Oh, really? Oh. Ah! No! No! These lockpicks are super expensive! Well, that was very unfortunate. Alright, let me see. A meteorite fell pretty close to us.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, they're not even particularly high level. I'm gonna catch me a space alien! Ah, well. And the good news is I just repaired my mining pick. What's that doing with the red eyes? Rampaging. Oh no! It took out my minion. Oh, I cannot win this. It knows the Kamehameha wave. Oh. Ah. Cool, thanks. Well, I'm glad I brought that thing with me. Okay, yeah, we're gonna continue using that thing. You might be a permanent addition to the team there, Herbal, buddy. Yeesh.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's just keep going back. Should do the treasure hunt next. But I'm afraid my flying mount's going to be out for a little bit, so we'll have to use the other flying mount. The lesser flying mount. Alright, take it all. Not as much sulfur as I would like, but you guys are at least producing all kinds of other useful things. Alright, let's get back to safety. I'm just glad that place hasn't been destroyed. It's been doing good work. When I decide I need to use ice organs, I'll have a ton. And this stuff's real important here. What? Where'd it go? What just happened? Oh, well, whatever, anyway. Everything ended up where it's supposed to. Okay, let's go over here. You made 100 pounds of cement. That's nice. I need more of these. God, they're so expensive. Alright, I could make... You know what, let's make one. Let's make a metal helmet. Some of my pets are struggling with their tasks. Is that so? Alright. You're gonna end up resting. That means I'm gonna use one of these. Okay. Till now you've gotten by with that thing. But perhaps well. Oh, geez, we're basically out of wood. Oh, I need cryogenic coolant? For a hot spring? Well, we'll get on that later. Alright, give me hat. Alright, so the current one I had increased my max carrying capacity and gave me 19 defense. The new one will give me 70 defense. That's a Naruto forehead protector. That's not a helmet. You can't fool me. I know the difference! Yeah, alright, fine, whatever. As long as my forehead is properly protected, I'm sure I'll be fine. You know, I kind of really liked riding around the giant deer. That thing could run in short bursts. Alright, treasure! Treasure hunt. You're gonna run out of gas. Man, unlike the other bird. You're a wimp. You know that, Nightwing? Alright. Do I need a ground type to dig or something? Oh, I have a shovel. Oh, compound bow. Interesting. Yeah, another thing that calls for the weapon assembly line that I don't have. Oh well. Neat. Alright, let's get to the next fast travel point and head back. You know, the gerbil's actually pretty good. surprisingly good. All right. All right. We've arrived in town. Just to borrow their teleportation facilities. All the things I really want require ancient sieve parts. Ooh, refined ingots. I don't have those either. Summon a 35. Oh, okay. Hmm. Wow, okay, yeah, alright. Well, we're not quite up to refining our metal just yet. Fortunately, I don't have a lot of wood. Actually, I did just bring some wood back. So... I'm gonna need to set up a whole bunch of logging industry. As well as sort out those. Alright, let me see. I'm gonna try a beach. Hold on, how's that recovery coming? 3 minutes. Thinking about exploring the beaches, looking for that stuff. Anti-gravity belt sure sounds nice. On the other hand, I could try to raid this. But we're not quite done exploring this either. I guess I can do it with the weak bird. It got me up here in the first place, so it can handle it. Alright, I'm very curious about that flaming chest. Also, there's a chest here. I've got one lockpick left, let's try. Oh, I could make a better handgun. Now that's interesting. How much better is the question? Where's that crazy chest? There it is. I am so curious about you. I came back with this. Not much. I was kind of hoping for more there. Well, no matter. Just keep looking around. Oh, okay, so that's what's here. Yeah, I couldn't even handle one at level 28. Another slab fragment. Alright. Okay. What's this one? Water? Well, that's just annoying.
Yeah. Oh.
There's another one. Let's get a good look at it. Is it watering again? It's watering again. Interesting. Alright. More and more of them seem to be struggling with their tasks.
Yep.
2 waterer chests. Well, I could do something about that. I could. We are gaining good XP from all this. Let's check out that handgun. Let's see. Not here. Over here. Ow, wow, I wish I had the oil to make it. It actually does way better than what I'm using. Way better. There we go. Wait, I had you with me. You've got watering. Ah! Alright, anyway, I need high quality pal oil. I feel like I had something for that over here. No, I don't. But I will now. Okay, heal the pal oil. Somebody's not doing their job of gathering wood. Suppose I could find places where enemies drop it and harvest a bunch.
Yeah.
Let's see, weapon assembly lines in the next one. Alright. As long as we get at least a little oil, that should work. Alright, let's try to hit those 2 chests. We've got the better bird now. So annoyed with myself for forgetting that I had the little healing elephant with me.
Yeah. Oh.
There's one. Alright.
Yep.
No, don't pick a fight with the big dangerous one. Nope, nope, nope. What was that other water chest? This thing's about to run out of gas. It's so much better than the other bird, but still not enough. Need to find bigger flying critters. Yeah, I can't remember where that other chest was now. It was over there somewhere. Alright. Well then. There's a fengalope I've never attacked. Let's see what that's like. Should be right over here somewhere. Wow, starving, minor injury, weakened, fracture, major injury. What's happening here? We ran out of food. Okay, hold up. This might actually be kind of important. Let's see the food situation over here. I had them stop farming a while ago. I think it's time to turn that back on. sorting to do. So many things to sort. Alright. Okay, definitely. Alright. Okay, over here. Don't need those. Okay, let's see. Schematics go in here. Let's get that weapon assembly line. All right. Okay, one more of those. Okay, let me see. What do we need to do here? Oops. Okay. Alright. Good. You know, with 3 different pets capable of watering, I'm sure something is gonna do that. I'm sure somebody's gonna water the food. Probably. Maybe. There you guys go. Okay, now we were going this way to pick a fight with something. This way?
What? Yeah.
Where is it? This what? You're in a cave underground, aren't you? Yeah, that must be the case. Alright, looking for cave. Uh-oh. Hmm. wonder where the entrance to that cave is going to turn out to be. Ooh, I need to catch some of those. Locked and loaded. I need 2 more. Well, let's be more careful going forward. To be a little gentler with them. Okay, there we go. Sign of the cave entrance for that thing. I think we're well beyond that, but there's a major enemy up ahead. We'll try that. What are you? Lolo? No, it's a dog. Absorbs a tremendous amount of water. Well, I got one of them. One of the strange things. Hello. Another one down. There's something over there at a point. That flying really changes everything, doesn't it? Hey, Buster, how's it going? He's away. Hey there. Nope. Let go. Oh my gosh, cancel. Finally. Cannot fight giant blue dinosaurs. Escape. Yeesh. Okay. Supposed to be heading north. Definitely cannot fight those yet. There's a tower there, though. What's that? What is that? Is that one of the major boss fights? Let's get a closer look at it. What is it? Well, it's got one of these on it. Ah, okay. I see. I get it. What's that down there? Is that an enemy base? Hmm. Oh, look at all of this.
What?
Okay. Ah! Shit. I didn't see that cliff. I was just pushing the parachute button. I was just pushing it too. Oh, hey, look, more of these.
Yeah. What? Yeah. 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 What? What?
I miss having the ice porcupine already. Very much. Alright, what do we got here? Sealed Realm of the Sword Master. Well! We were just talking about swords earlier. Oh shit, he teleported behind me. Okay, yeah, my bullets aren't doing anything to him.
Yeah.
Screwed up and somehow didn't get the thing again. Sword fight, go! 22, yeah, okay, nah. Ah! Alright. I'm gonna use the expensive spheres. Level up. Spider becomes a blade upon death, taken up by the next generation. Someone other than Ibushi takes the blade. Something about torments. Alright, well, let's see. Points. Alright. The weapon assembly line. Hmm. Right, the revolver's at the next level. Well,
Yeah.
oh no, not the expensive ones. Oh well. At least we got the catch. Need to return. We're down a critical unit. And since I managed to catch that ridiculous samurai, well, maybe I should make use of it. Maybe that would have an impact. His attack's pretty good. Hmm. Seems useful. Alright. Weapon assembly line's gonna need boards. The boards are gonna need wood. What to do? Let's at least make the Giga grappling gun. So I did keep these guys working, but they didn't do anything. So, alright, here's what we're gonna do. This requires wood, stone, okay. Pal fragments. Wood, stone, and pal fragments. Alright. There. Okay, I don't think I'm carrying anything stupid. Kept thinking I wouldn't need to use the axe anymore. That's why I never made the metal one. But then it just kind of comes up from time to time. Hmm. Okay. Need 14 more wood. 14 more wood. Looks like they're a whole lot healthier than they were. But still not healthy. Alright, we're gonna start producing more wood. Okay, excellent. Well now, we might even have a new thing for this, too. Yeah, okay, let's go with that. The result should be a lot of wood. And we're gonna need a lot of wood indeed. Oh, that's really good. All right. Hopefully this will solve our terrible problems. Okay, 18 oil is enough to make the better gun. Is that really what I want? It might be. Something to think about. Man, ore is absurdly heavy. Oh no, I discarded it instead of dropping it. Oh man. I just destroyed a whole bunch of good stuff. Ah, including the most important thing. Now I can't make the gun again. Alright, whatever. Don't I screw that up, huh? Ah, fine. Alright. 1 giga grappling gun. Yeah, I think its cooldown's shorter. Can't tell if it must have more reach, but yeah, it must have more reach. Alright then. Well... some more. Let's see. The area I was in was pretty dangerous. This area might not be as bad here. Or maybe this one? Oh, that one was pretty wild. Let's check down here and see what's in this corner. Oh, I do want those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I guess I won't get any of those. This thing was too strong. Let's try the gerbil next time. Oh, hey, look, there's the next time.
Yeah. Oh.
Gerbil's too much for this.
Yeah.
What the heck? Stubborn thing. Okay, good. Okay, yeah, definitely got more reach than it used to. Definitely an improvement over the previous grapple. I don't think I have one of these yet. Are they dangerous?
Yeah.
This is getting to be expensive. But I got 3. Hey, look, 2 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Went down.
Yeah.
I need 1 more. Grass type good against water type, what can I say? This gerbil's actually kind of ridiculous. Need more of those. Okay, this way. It's up there.
Yoy.
Alright. Yeah. Let's go right in.
Wow.
Not quite as good against fire types, though. Shouldn't matter, though. It matters.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what? That's good enough.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright. Good. Yes. Oh, we might want to visit that one guy again. I wonder what this one is. It's pretty close by. Hmm.
What?
Ah, I need one more of you.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Over there? Well. Sure. Oh. What the heck? Come back! It ran so quick. I was trying to open it. I didn't think, oh hey, Mimic. But I shoulda. No, it got away completely.
What?
Well then. What are you guys doing here?
Hey.
A wandering merchant. He sells palm oil. He sells bullets. Yeah, okay, alright. bullets is pretty good.
Hmm.
I'll just buy some of this.
Hey.
Lock on laser. Lock on laser does sound good. Just buy a few hundred of these.
Oh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna buy more of this.
Oh.
And this. And this.
Hey.
Who knows when I'm gonna see this kind of guy again. Alright, huge haul from the merchant. Massive haul. Let's get that back to base immediately. Now let's check this guy real quick. Oh, right, that guy. Never mind. Alright. See if we've got a little wood. I need a whole bunch. 130, that's a decent start. Okay. Delivery! Tons of great stuff. Stuff that we had only had a little of before that was rare. We now have in abundance. I even bought myself more bullets. Yeah, huge multiplier on the horns. More than twice the bones. Palworld in particular is a big deal. You know, I haven't seen a merchant that just sells wood, I don't think. Okay, that goes to that, that goes to that. Oh, I should have sold those too. Whoops. Oh well. I'll get rid of them at some point. What, did you get stuck in there? I can understand why you're making all that noise now. I'd be upset too if I were fused inside a shipping container like that. Alright, let me see. What did I need? Everything. I need everything. Most of all, ancient. Alright, I think I specifically need some boards. I need more fiber. Someone's gonna need to produce more wood. Okay. We're close. We need 8 more boards. Ah, boards. It's not that much more. Just a little bit. There we go. Everything's in tip-top shape again. Help me with the trees. Our true enemy. Oh crap, everyone's getting hungry. We are out of food. That means... Oh, that's right! That would be a bit of a problem now, wouldn't it? Oh dear. Yeah, you guys need to start planting this stuff immediately. Well, I may have to go get some food. Oh no. I could reclaim from those incubators some parts and use them to make more tools. Now that I think about it, that might be a good idea. I don't think these are boards. I think these might be plywood specifically, not just regular boards. I don't know. They're a bit strange to me. Why do they use so much fiber? Why do they use nails? Yeah, I actually don't know if I can even buy food. I'm thinking about it and kind of drawing a blank. Alright, that might finally be enough. Okay, now with those... At last, the much needed weapon assembly line. At long last. We're all trying to eat, but there's nothing there to eat. Well then, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go grab some temporary food to hold them over until the crops come in. There should be a whole bunch of stuff to eat right about here. You are all food! Wow, an actual level 1. anything to eat. Alright. Back we go. This should be enough to make... It's not enough. It's not nearly enough. Alright, well, let's go get a little bit more. There's one more chicken. And the berries. This has to be enough to tide them over. Right. Maybe. Ah, 2 more chickens. Perfect. Alright, so we've got eggs, we've got chicken meat, we've got some lamb, we've got some berries. Let's see what we can do. So I figure a few of these ought to do. Going to 140. Jeez. That would be rough to watch Palworld at 144p. Oh my. Alright, it has become a crisis. Wasn't expecting them both to run out of food like this. I think we're pretty well done for today. I'm gonna do my best to stay awake. But I'm gonna be very tired. I'm gonna do my best to stay awake and get my life back onto its normal sleep schedule. There you go. Yeah. I'll sort out the food crisis before the next stream, I'm sure. One thing I definitely want to do. Okay. The SMG has 175 per bullet, but it's going to shoot very fast. It needs polymers and refined ingots. This would definitely get way more damage per bullet. People are really need to do is get into the heavier hitting attacks. When we get down to the rifle, man, we're going to be packing some actual punch. Seems to be the SMG is the end of handgun bullets. Oh, I see. The polymers are easy enough, but where's the refined ingot? I see stuff made out of refined ingots. Okay, there it is. That's where I need the coal. That's it. Okay, 2 levels, I can get a new set of tools. And I can probably just jump straight to the SMG at that moment. And we're actually close to a level up right now, so... yeah. Alright, anyway, I will, as I said, sort out the food crisis. And, yeah. I think we're all good. Once I sort that out. Coal. I mean, I know where to get it. Alright. I was dying of starvation there for a second. So, until next time, and every time, this is Hadriex. Signing off. Bye. Oh.